What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bet with the Boys After Dark edition. We're wanting to get this bet out to you tonight, just because the game comes on. What is it, 11:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I think 11:15.
Yeah. So we got a bet in the U.S. men's basketball um, matchup they have with Serbia tomorrow, and then I have a couple leans for the UFC. If you do want to, take a look at that, it is tonight, starting at 10. The main card is. So if you're seeing this tomorrow, then I guess you can check the results. But
Yeah, we're trying to get this video out for you guys. So turn on that notification bell as well as like and subscribe to the channel. On the road to 2,000, when we get there, we're going to throw out a parlay to celebrate. Um, like you said, we got two picks in the USA Olympics game tomorrow. Been watching some opening ceremony stuff. It's pretty cool over there. The little skits that they're putting on. It's a little bit weird, but it is a different country, so just respecting the culture. You got that little dude carrying around the little flame with his face covered up, and he's just lighting everything. And I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's kind of cool.
the
And
torchbearer,
there's yeah, but oh, is that what he's called?
yeah,
I thought it had to be a nameless I thought it had to be a person with a face to put with name, but I don't know.
okay,
All right, but anyways, we got to see all the athletes floating down the river on their yachts, and waving the flags and putting on for their country.
that was pretty cool. Going down the Poopy Sand River. A lot of homeless people poop in that river, but I think it's cool that they're showing off. That's a true story. They spent a lot of money on chemicals to clean that pool up, but I mean, we'll see,
Cool.
or whatever, that water up, that dirty, dirty poop water. But yeah, I mean, it's cool to see them on their floats going down there. That's something America doesn't really have. But yeah, it's cool to see.
Yep. So, our sponsorship, Dixie Chili, you know,
Yeah,
we're staying loyal because
yeah,
we almost got bought out.
yeah. Petros and Hormel came at us real hard, trying to give us, some of that FU chili money, but we didn't take it. We stayed loyal to our people who have been sponsoring us since we had 300 subscribers. So thank you, Dixie Chili. We should be getting some cans in soon. Maybe we could do like a giveaway and send you guys a nice big can of chili. Um, so, got you on pins and needles waiting for that. We'll come up with some sort of competition, and you guys could win, somewhere around $12 worth of chili. So don't go too crazy, but we'll figure something out.
Dixie Chili. Mm, mm, mm.
Yep, that's their jingle. Simple but sweet. And we got to, clear it up with YouTube to see if we can actually send you guys food products, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, got to clear it up like they cleared up that pool.
Yeah, it's basically like they just took a big cup and scooped up the Seine River, add some noodles to it, but it's good
Yeah.
stuff. Really good stuff.
All right, pick number one. We're homers. We live in the USA, the United States of America, and we like to win them gold medals. So we expect USA to turn it on when the season actually starts. I know we had a couple scares in the prelim. Everybody wants to say the rest of the world's catching up. Say what you want to say, but it's like the playoffs in the NBA. Players know when to turn it up. And I think USA hears the rumors that they've lost a step. I'm listening to that speech that Beyonce gave yesterday. Did you hear it in the opening ceremony?
No, I did
Pey-
not know.
Peyton Manning said, let Beyonce speak to Team USA before they play their first match. He's like, I would play him that exact speech. But yeah, I think these dudes are going to be fired up. They've already seen this team once, and you said they beat them by how much? What was the final score?
I can't. They beat him pretty easily. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I know Jokic was playing all right, but his teammates just don't have enough to keep up with us.
Yeah, you can assist all you want to, Jokic, but these dudes can't make shots. It just ain't going to happen. But LeBron's showing why he's still the best player in the world, in my opinion. What do you think about that?
I don't think he's the best player in the world, but I do think that when he's got time in between games and he's healthy, he's right up there with him. I mean, he's also got an outstanding, cast of all-stars. So I think that helps a lot too. But
Yeah, he scored the final 11 for Team USA down the stretch against Germany.
he is undoubtedly the closer. And I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of all this. The world is catching up with us bullcrap. I mean, look at our roster. We have the best players in the world, 12 of them. The only guys we're missing is Jokic and Giannis. Um, but other than that, we have the 12. Well, I guess Luka is top 12. But either way, we have, 9 of the top 12 players in the world on our team. They're not catching up. One country might have one of them, might have one and another like borderline all-star, but we have a full team of all-stars. They're not catching up. They'll never catch up. We're going to go undefeated in this Olympics. And I think the reason we had some close games early is just because we don't want to, show our cards, show our full, offensive game plan in the early stages when it really matters in the knockout round. I think this is another game where we don't really need to show everything we have because we might play them again in the knockout round. But I think we should cruise by them easily. And yeah, that's why we're taking a minus 13. And we had some other leans, but this is the one we feel the most confident about.
Yeah. The Dream Team actually got beat in practice by a bunch of freshmen in college.
Yeah.
So I don't remember the full story on that, but that was arguably the greatest team of all time. And, the pros just know when to turn it on, basically. So I agree with what you're saying. Pick number 2. This is the only player prop we decided on. We had a couple other leans. We were looking at AD over his blocks. They're set at 1.5 for minus 110. I don't mind that, but for the official pick with our stamp on it, we're going to go with Steph Curry over 2.5 threes at minus 145. It's such a low number for a dude that's what he does. That's his forte. He's putting up threes. He's not really driving to the rim. He doesn't need to with this team. And the dude's got plenty of volume to get there at this low number. He does this in his sleep. So Steph Curry over 2.5 threes. I know it's a little bit pricey, minus 145, but I was looking over at FanDuel. It's minus 166. So
Yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think Steph Curry, obviously the greatest shooter of all time. And yeah, this should be like he's going to go off. You were saying, Eric was saying earlier that Steph's going to have one of those games at some point. It could be this game, but he doesn't even have to go off to get over 2.5 threes. That's just standard operating procedure for Steph Curry.
yep, I agree. That's the 2 picks we're rocking with. Turn on that notification bell so you get the picks in time. Love that we have something else besides baseball to bet on. It's almost that time. We got 30 days till college football. So we're going to be rocking and rolling by the time that gets here, ready to make a lot of money.
Yes. And before we go, like you said, the notification bell, it only helps during these night videos for the most part. So you can get these UFC bets in. I have a little parlay that you can throw on tonight. Just sprinkle a little something on it. I do think it's going to hit. The first leg is Bobby Brown, or not Bobby Brown, either way, Patty Pimblett versus Bobby Green. That's who it is. I knew it was a color last name. Bobby Green versus Patty Pimblett over 2.5 rounds. And then parlay that with Tom Aspinall on the money line to beat Curtis Blades, and then Leon Edwards on the money line to beat Bilal Muhammad. So if you put all 3 of those together, there is a boost on DraftKings up to 100%. But it's randomized. So without the boost, it's plus 175. With the boost, you can get up to 350, whatever 175 times 100% is. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. That's the 3 legs: Bobby Green and Pimblett going over 2.5 rounds, Aspinall money line, and Leon Edwards on the money line.
I don't know much about UFC, guys, but I do think that Larry Lawton's going to reclaim his belt tonight.
I agree.
Who is Larry Lawton, dude?
He's the world's greatest jewel thief who has a YouTube channel who I'm a big fan of.
All right, that's it for this episode. We're going to leave it at that. You're a little fuzzy in this video, dude.
Yeah, I'm shaking. I got too much caffeine in the system.
At 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Hopefully you wake up in time for that game in the morning.
I will.
Yeah. All right. For a second, I thought you were filming on a potato.
Hmm?
All right. We'll see you guys later.
All right. See you guys.
All right. See you.